Welcome back to Already Overbooked. My name's Josh, and let me ask you, have you ever finished your favorite show or movie and really just wanted more? More of the intrigue, the adventure, the drama? Well, you're in the right spot because today we're going to go through and pair incredible books with the shows and movies you already love, helping you go through and discover new stories with the same energy and thrills. So, whether you're craving the political intrigue of Game of Thrones, the high tech twist of The Matrix, or the nostalgic chills of Stranger Things, I have 12 book recommendations for you that you do not want to miss. So the first section we're going to go through and talk about today is fantasy. So if you like shows like Game of Thrones, I highly recommend that you go through and read the First Law trilogy by Joe Abercrombie. This grimdark series offers morally gray characters, brutal political intrigue, and shocking twists. So just like Game of Thrones, it thrives on subverting fantasy tropes, delivering unpredictable storytelling with a sharp edge of wit, and the gritty, character driven narrative is packed with brutal power struggles and a world where no one is truly a hero. So the second show under fantasy is House of Dragons. I highly recommend going through and checking out Under the Northern Sky by Leo Carell. This epic fantasy novels dive into the political intrigue, brutal battles, and the struggle for power within a divided nation. Just like House of Dragons, it features warring factions, complex characters, and a high stake of maintaining a family dynasty. The tensions and drama of leadership and betrayal make it a must read for fans of the show. Themes of ambition and revival. The next section is science fiction. So we're going to jump into the first one. If you like Blade Runner, I highly recommend you read Neuromancer by William Gibson. Both of these stories go through and explore a dark, cyberpunk future where technology and humanity collide in a morally complex way. Neuromancer dives into themes of artificial intelligence, virtual realities, and the underbelly of high tech societies, much like Blade Runner's gritty neon lit exploration of identity and what it means to be human. It's a foundational cyberpunk novel that captures the same haunting atmosphere and philosophical depths. Now, if you want something a little bit different, maybe you're a fan of The Matrix, then I highly recommend you read Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Both explore immersive virtual worlds where the lines between reality and simulation blur. In Ready Player One, it combines high stakes action, a richly imagined digital universe, and thought provoking questions about escapism and technology. Much like The Matrix, it blends futuristic dystopia and thrilling rebellion against the oppressive systems, makes it a perfect read for fans of the film. So now let's go through and jump into some horror. So if you like shows like Stranger Things, I would highly recommend you check out It by Stephen King. Both stories feature a group of kids facing supernatural horrors in a small town while navigating the challenges of growing up. The themes of friendship, bravery, and battling in otherworldly evil parallels with Stranger Things, and the mix of 80s nostalgia and terrifying suspense makes It a perfect recommendation for fans of Hawkins' adventures. Now, if you enjoy something a little bit more gritty, like The Walking Dead, you should read Swan Song by Robert McClellan. This epic post apocalyptic novel follows a diverse group of survivors in a world ravaged by nuclear war, where they face both humans and supernatural dangers. Just like The Walking Dead, it explores themes of survival, resilience, and the enduring hope of rebuilding humanity amidst chaos. The rich character development and high stake confrontations makes it a perfect pick for fans of gritty, emotional survivor stories. Now let's go through and jump into a different genre. Let's jump into thrillers. So if you're a big fan of The Penguin, I would highly recommend you checking out The Iceman: Confessions of a Mafia Contract Killer by Philip Carlo. This gritty true crime book dives deep into the life of a cold, calculating hitman for the mob. Just like The Penguin, it explores the psychology of a complex, morally dark character, showcasing the brutal and cunning underworld they navigate. The story blends intrigue, violence, and a fascinating look at the criminal minds, perfect for fans of villains' rise to power. Now, if you like John Wick, I would highly recommend that you read The Terminal List by Jack Carr. This high octane thriller follows a Navy SEAL on a relentless mission of revenge after a conspiracy leads to the death of his family and his team. Just like John Wick, it's packed with intense action, detailed planning, and a protagonist who stops at nothing to bring down those responsible. The blend of emotional stakes and tactical brilliance makes it a perfect companion for fans of John Wick's pursuit of justice. All right, so we're going to move on to historical fiction. So if you like Yellowstone, I would highly recommend you read The Sun by Philip Mayer. This sweeping multi generational saga follows a Texas family as they navigate the brutal life of the American West, from Native Americans' conflict to oil booms. Just like Yellowstone, it dives into themes of family, legacy, power, and a relentless drive to protect and expand a dynasty, all set against a vividly depicted and often unforgiving landscape. Now, if you want something a little bit darker, maybe you like Peaky Blinders, then I would highly recommend that you read Priest of Bones by Peter McLean. This grimdark fantasy mirrors the gritty, gang centric world of Peaky Blinders. It follows Thomas Piety, a soldier turned gang leader, and as he returns from war to reclaim his city and rebuild his criminal empire, packed with intrigue, power struggles, and a protagonist who is extremely cunning and ruthless. It's a perfect match for fans of the show's dark, atmospheric drama and morally complex characters. Finally, let's jump into one of my favorite adventure. So if you like Pirates of the Caribbean, you should read Bloody Jack by L.A. Mayer. This adventure follows Mary Jackie Faber, a spirited orphan who disguises herself as a boy to join a pirate ship. Just like Pirates of the Caribbean, it's full of daring escapades, witty humor, and a larger than life characters, with its high seas adventures and a protagonist as bold and clever as Jack Sparrow. It's the perfect read for fans of pirate lore and adventure. Now, the last one, if you like Mandalorian, you should read Black Tongue Thief by Christopher Bowman. This darkly humorous fantasy follows a reluctant thief navigating dangerous alliances and quests. Much like the lone bounty hunter in The Mandalorian, with a morally gray protagonist, unexpected friendships, and a journey across a richly detailed and dangerous world. It delivers the same blend of action, wit, and reluctant heroism that fans of The Mandalorian will love. And there you have it, 12 incredible books, perfectly paired with some of your favorite shows and movies. If any of these recommendations caught your eyes, let me know down in the comments. If you've already read some of these, I would love to hear your thoughts. Or do you have a favorite show or movie that you would love for me to pair next time? Let me know down in the comments. Now, don't forget to, like, subscribe. You know what to do. Until I see you next time, thanks for watching.